Everybody, I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one is called Who Can Take the Sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. Separate the chocolate with a miracle or two. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candy Man makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat your dishes. Yes, candy, candy, candy. Let's talk candy. All right. Look. Yes. Look, man, it was a lot of retro candy a lot of candy that was a penny. It was just 1 cent. And you can get a couple of pennies. You get 5 pennies or 10 pennies or whatever. You can get how many candies that from a penny, you know. You can get penny candy. Okay. From what I can remember, the number one was I can remember all the way back was Bazooka Bubblegum. Yes, Bazooka Bubblegum. It didn't have the flavor didn't last long. You chew it, then the flavor's gone. You know, but it was a number one seller back in the day, and they discontinued. They used to have little comic strips inside of there with Bazooka Joe or something like that. They used to have that, and they discontinued that in 2013. So that era was gone. You know, after that, I never heard of it from it anymore. You know. Okay, number two was Red Hots. Red Hots. Remember those Red Hots, man? You used to eat those. You put them in your hand, and you used to eat them by the handfuls. You know, they was hot, but they wasn't that hot. You know, but they were good though. You know. Then there was Jawbreakers. Remember those? You those were the number one cause of cavities in kids' mouth, you know, because they put those jawbreakers in their mouth and you can't resist from biting them. You can't resist from biting it. And when you try to bite it's no good. It'll crack your teeth, I'm telling you. And how many remember the candy necklaces? Candy necklaces. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you didn't let your friends eat off of. You let the girls come and eat some off your neck. So they'll, they bite some of it off your neck, your necklace and stuff. So it was an elastic, stretchy band, like you can put it around your neck, and you can walk it, eat off of it and stuff like that. You know, that was good. Okay, remember this: the wax lips. This was crazy. I don't think they had flavor to it. They didn't have flavor. They just taste like wax, like you was chewing on a candle. But you put those big lips on yourself, you look stupid with those on. We were kids, we didn't mind looking stupid. All right. Look, then there was, let me see, what was this? Number 4. Number 6 was, I said the Alexander the Grapes. No, I didn't. Alexander the Grapes. Alexander the Grapes. That's almost one of my favorites, I just put those in my hand and put them in your mouth like that. Alexander the Grapes were delicious. Man, I don't know if they still sell that. Those were good, though. And then there was orange slices. Orange slices. My nephew just told me this. He told me he loved those. I don't I don't know, man. I guess I thought you had to be old to like orange slices, but I think that's what my grandmother used to have in her purse and stuff. We go to church, she have them in her purse and pull one out. Here. You know, but they was like a gummy, something like gummy like and with sugar on it, But I guess they were good. And there was dots. Dots. Dots were they were good too, but once you eat one of them, you can't stop eating those. You always put another one in your mouth. They were like gummy and chewy and sweet, That's all I can remember for them. But dots were good. And then they had candy corns. I don't know how many of y'all like the candy corns, but I kind of liked them because after like on Halloween, all the candy be gone and it's just the candy corns. Then I would eat those. I would go to them, you know. But they wasn't that good. But I wouldn't run out and buy none. All right. Then there was Laffy Taffies. Laffy Taffies. Those were very good. I used to put them in my mouth, and they get soft, get kind of soft. Then I start chewing them and stuff. They were good. They were good. Laffy Taffy is almost one of my that's in my top 10 candies. Okay. Then there's Cherry Chans. Now Cherry Chans is up there. Cherry Chans was delicious. I put them in. They were like the size of Mike and Ike's or something like that. I put them in my hand and eat those. I love them. And then I would eat the coating off the top first, and then I'll chew the rest. That was good. Cherry Chans. Then there was Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's they were good too, but it ain't nothing to write home to mama about, but they were good. If you didn't have nothing else, you can throw some of them back, Yeah. Then it's the Tootsie Roll Pop. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Rolls were good, especially the orange ones. The orange Tootsie Roll Pop, man, those were good. And then when you get to the center, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know. Yeah, man, when you get to the center, it's good. Then you chewing, but those are kind of hard too. So you got to have those in your mouth for a while before you bite. That's another cavity thing. Then there was Good and Plenty. He had it into the engineer to make the candy to make the track run. Charlie said, I love my Good and Plenty. Charlie said, I love to ring the bell. Charlie said, I love my Good and Penny. And he lose a Good and Plenty to make the track run, the train run. Whether I don't know. But those Good and Plenty was like licorice. I think I used to eat the pink ones, but they all taste kind of funny. Actually, they taste kind of old, like an old person would have those. So I didn't like Good and Plenty, but I would eat them if I had nothing else. Okay, now, okay. Then there was rock candy sticks. Rock candy sticks were made out of sugar cane. I think it was sugar cane and some other stuff in there, corn syrup and stuff like that. But they used to be clear. They were called rock candy. But now, then they put them on sticks and stuff, so they kind of clear. I think that's the same thing that they made those pop rocks out of too. Those things they used to pop in your mouth and stuff, which I didn't like. Then my all-time favorite. This is my number one. My number one. Slapsticks. Slapsticks. That's my number one. Number one. Man, if I had 4 slapsticks right now, I would take them down quick. So that's why I don't get them no more, because I eat them really quick. Eat the whole. I can't resist them. Slapsticks. Yeah. Then there was strawberry bonbons. Strawberry bonbons. Those are good too, but that's another candy that I can't stop eating them. Once I eat one, I'll just I'll put 2 in my mouth at the same time. So no. Then my all-time great after the slapsticks, number 2 would be the caramel creams. Oh my goodness. If I eat those caramel creams, man, I would eat the whole bag. If I got a bag of them like this, I would eat them all in one sitting. One after another. That's how crazy I am. And that's why I never touch them. Never touch them again. That's why because I'll eat all of them things back to back and stuff. I have sugar diabetes up in this joint or something. It's no good. But they are good though. Then how many people remember the slow poke? Slow poke. Slow poke were good, but those right there too, if you got a filling in your tooth, they will pull it out. It will definitely pull it out. You because your teeth will stick down into that, that slow poke. It was some caramel or something like that, but it was hard though. And now and laters. Everybody loves now and laters. Everybody have a certain flavor that they like. Me personally, I like the banana and the apple. Those two, I would binge off of them. The banana and apple were my favorite. Okay. And sugar babies. Sugar babies were good, but they were too sweet. They were too sweet. The sugar daddies, the sugar babies and stuff like that, the sugar mamas or whatever, they were too sweet. That caramel stuff they put on there was too sweet, So I didn't mess with them too much, Then we had Skittles. Skittles were good, but once again, they're too sweet. When you chew those, they're good though, but they're kind of sweet. They're too sweet, Man, I'm talking about all this candy. It make me want some, but I'll stick with these chips. These ain't too good for me anyway, but they're salty. But I can't resist these either. That's why you don't see me with a big bag. You see me with this little bitty bag.
Hey man, come on, give me some of those. Give me some of those. Just one little bit. Just give me a little bit. Come on, man. Don't do me like this.
Here.
Come on. Thanks, man. Thanks.
All right.
Ooh, you my boy, man. You my boy. They good. Those good.
All right, you guys. I'm sure that there's one of these candies here. I bet you can't resist it. One of these candies that I mentioned, you probably couldn't resist it. So, all right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share. Share my videos with your family. Share them with your friends. Share them with your loved ones. And even share them with your enemies. All right. Peace. Adios. Salamit.